Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's daily quest is to attack with 30 creatures, which is nice, because I get to show off a new Dragons deck. And yes, we went through a bit of a purge of our decks. Yeah. It hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit going through testing out the decks that I still had that I wanted to try, and finding that I just didn't care for most of them anymore. So yeah. But anyway, this deck comes to us. Well, it comes to me from the first place I saw it was Power Dragon. Love his content. Absolutely love the decks he puts together because I always can have some fun with them. Not all of them work for me, but I always have some fun at least. Though I also have been seeing a little bit of people talking about this, mainly because of Immersturm Predator. This is a new card from Foundations, Vampire Dragon, 4 cost, 3 tough, 3 power, 3 toughness, flyer. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And then to protect it, you can sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. Though I'm pretty sure you can still activate this ability if it's already tapped, so just think about that. Only 2 copies of the card, because it is a rare, but not bad. Other than that, a lot of these, they're going to be dragons. So another new card, we have Dragonlord's Servant. Whole thing is that dragon spells cost 1 less to cast. Anything to get these guys out easier is fantastic. One card, this isn't a new card, but it's not one I've ever played before. Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. You tap it, add red. If this mana is spent on a dragon's creature spell, it gains haste. Terrifying. So, some other cards that I've actually never used myself. I've never really used Greedy Freebooter, though it's a nice, turn 1, easy drop. When it dies, scry 1, create a treasure token. So it's creating value for dying. And honestly, that's probably going to be our main target for Predator to sacrifice. We have, how would you say this? Rivaz of the Claw. Again, this is a card I've never used, and I actually didn't have any copies of it, so that's 3 wild cards gone. But it is a 3 cost, 3 power, 3 toughness with menace. And its ability is if you tap it, add 2 mana of any combination of colors, spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells. So it's another ramp to help get our Bonehoard, Dragonhawk, and Terror of the Peaks out on the field. And it also says once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from the grave. Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains, when this creature dies, exile it. So it gains a finality counter. Before that was a thing, which is really, really great. Another card I've really never used is Decadent Dragon. It's one of those where it has an adventure ability. It's an instant. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, so that's just a nice way of stealing cards from your opponent. Other than that, whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. That's just really nice, isn't it? So only 3 copies of that one, and obviously these guys need no introduction. So the only card I really haven't talked about is Invasion of Tarkir. This is another kind of like a burn spell. Whenever Invasion of Tarkir enters, reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, Invasion deals X plus 2 damage to any other target, where X is the number of cards revealed this way. X can be 0, so it's either a 2 mana cost burn for 2 damage, or depending on how many dragons you have, it's going to do a lot of damage. The funny thing is this guy does not count. He's not a dragon. He's a lizard warlock, so you can't count that one. But with that being said, we have 5 different dragons, and I don't think it matters if you have 2 Terror of the Peaks. If you reveal both of them, it's still going to do 2 plus 2 damage. So anyway, that's the idea. I really, really hope this deck plays well because I like dragons. I've only ever played one other deck of dragons, and it was an Izzet deck that used Sarkhan, and it was okay. It was okay, but this one, I like the idea of this one. Really hope it works. Power Dragon looked like he was having some fun with it. At least I think he was. So hopefully I can have some good luck with it, and if not, I'll keep it because this is pretty much right up my alley. It's fairly aggressive for my preferred tastes. And to be honest, you don't really have to think about it too much. Alright, let's see. So, how are we starting? Okay. Good burn there. And what is your ability? You control enters game. Okay, so life gain. So they're playing with life gain. Joy. Oh no. Oh no, it's this one. It's this deck. No, we're just gonna do the 2. Yeah, that's not great. Let's go ahead and send out the claw. And we're going to go with red and black. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah. Heir Apparent is one of those cards, yeah, you can have any number of it in your deck, so they're just absolutely terrifying to deal with. Can I do that and still I'd have 4. Okay, I can get rid of you. And I'm going to go ahead and play this one. And we're going to go with 4 damage there. Just another 4 damage. Not enough. Well, maybe, actually. No. Just enough. Oh. We got it. Whew. Oh, my heart is pumping. I tell you, my heart is pumping. I did not think we were going to win that match. That's my first go at the Heir Apparent setup, and that is wild. I mean, the amount of token generation, the amount of how easy it is just to fill your board with so much, that was terrifying. But we got it. Phew. And that was a great showcase of just how strong this deck can be if you can get it going. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't usually play with like really big creatures like what this deck is running, so yeah, I'm happy with that. See, now this unfortunately is probably not the best start, so I'm gonna mulligan it. And this is better. This is better. We'll drop the, what are we running? We got that. Okay. We'll drop the mountain. Hello to you as well. Oh, that's not great. Ooh, nice. So I do already kind of have a strategy. I don't really trust them. Well done. Well done. Boros Charm, so they're playing the, yeah, it's a Boros Burn. So sadly, I really don't like my chances here. Can they get rid of that? No. Alright. Let's go ahead and go with this one. And we're going to get rid of... And that's probably game, right? Yeah, no, good game. Yep, good game. Yes, the Boros, this Boros burn deck is very powerful. And might be the next one I put together. Yeah, the Boros, the last episode's Boros War Leader's Call Tremors, I did not like that just because it's not my play style. I get so like hyper focused on trying to get the like Tremors out, the War Leader's Call, that I leave myself open to damage, and it's just not my preference. So that'll probably be the next one that I put together. All right, last match. Wow, oh no, this is good. This is good. Oh yeah, this is nice. Come on. Just trying to get my mouse over to the past turn. Unholy... Oh, they're playing a demon deck. Okay. Okay. That's fine. A little annoying, but we'll deal with it. Really? Nothing. Huh. That's a little strange. I'm glad it took the orb. Let me guess. Go for the throat? No. What? Hey, you shouldn't let me make the treasure token. That's interesting. And I still have mana for my go for the throat. Aha! Yeah, that's fair. They didn't have much more to to work with after that, because they were about to take 2 damage from not having a demon on the field, and I was either going to send out Dragonhawk, no, I was going to send out Dragonhawk next turn, and yeah, that was game. Very nice. I do think I'm getting a little lucky with my matchups, but I'm not going to let that distract from the fact that I really, really like this deck so far. So, yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap today. Yeah, that's where we're going to wrap today. 3 matches, 2 wins. We saw two new decks, an Heir Apparent setup, token generation, and then the Boros Burn, which again will probably be the next one I put together, just because it's interesting and kind of it is, in a way, a playstyle I'd be willing to do. So yeah, but yeah, this Rakdos Dragons, I really like it. I cannot recommend enough checking out Power Dragon's video on it. Very cool, very much more high level play on his side of things. But yeah, this will definitely be a deck I will be running and keeping for a while. Now, that doesn't mean the deck is infallible. I can see it having issues with hard removal against like mono black or stuff like that, but yeah, I really like it. So, we're not quite done. I do have 2 packs to open from Foundations. Curious to see what we can get here. We'll do them one at a time. Alright, I'm going to make your move. Claws out. Gleaming Barrier. Alright, what's our Evolving Wilds has been brought back. Okay, I like that. I like that new art. Alright, what's our rare? Runescar Demon. I think this is like my 4th or 5th copy of this. Yeah, that's alright. Alright. Second pack. Ooh, a Mythic. I won't say no to a Mythic. Got a Quake Strider Ceratops. This is, this is an uncommon. I'm surprised no one's really pointed this out to me before, but I finally figured out how to tell if they're common or uncommon. It's the color of the symbol. Uncommon, common. This one will be an orangish red for Mythic. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore. See, it's kind of an orange. Same thing with the Mythic color. Very nice. Okay, whenever this creature attacks, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to that card's mana cost. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And this is just a card. Just a really big body. Jeez. Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of them that just have, have nothing about them. They're just a quote. First time in all my travels I've encountered a creature I can only describe as an apex herbivore. Alright. With that, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.